Nowadays, people are going for so-called eco-friendly products and trying to, using paper or wooden products and avoiding plastics, and they are claiming that they have saved so much CO2 footprints and they have saved so much of environment. Is that true? What is in that?
On the contrary, there are a lot of initiatives by companies who manufacture plastics itself, so that recycling is introduced as a part of the daily activities, in spite of the fact that they are aware that they are losing business.
Material is not the issue. Behavioral change is the issue. I heard somewhere that plastic is a new age material, and that's why people are not aware about how to manage these things. So I think that's why Supreme has taken this initiative, and you're trying to mention that part. Would you like to touch on that also?
Yeah, new age material. Nothing is new. Computers, when they came, 30 years, 40 years. Is there anybody who doesn't know how to use computer?
Hello everyone, this is Manoj Kumar Mishra welcoming you all at Plastics Recycling Premier League Season 2. We have Dr. G.V. Narayan sir from Supreme Petrochem Limited. He is General Manager, Sales and Marketing, Polystyrene and EPS at Supreme Petrochem Limited. He has very rich knowledge in plastics waste management related solutions, and how the origin of plastics, what are the myths and myths. So today we will discuss all these things with him. Welcome you sir.
Thank you, Manoj Mishra ji, and thanks to all those who are going to watch this. And first of all, thanks for the opportunity to interact with everybody. First of all, Manoj ji, I would like to congratulate you, all your team, and 5R Cycle, who have been doing a lot of job for so many years. We have been seeing, following. So we are all proud to be part of this thing, and our organization, our management, Supreme Petrochem management, who has been a force behind this. See, first I would like to just ask, we all know about it, bring to everybody's notice once again with a small reminder. Anything, any work which has to be taken up in a big way with social impact starts from the basics. Basics in the sense you need to give a message and importance. Like today we are having a match, cricket match among children of maybe 11 to 15, which is a very, very impressionable age. What is the purpose? The purpose of the whole design of this tournament, I would like to really appreciate. I have told also and shared many times in many forums also, we have talked about it. The purpose of this match, the message is that the plastics, which is vilified, which is treated like a villain. Even recently, last week in some public forum, in an international forum, I heard people talk about plastics as if the whole cause of everything bad in the world is from plastics. But we can't blame them. They are saying this because this is the awareness, this is the information they have from whatever public domain they have. Now things like this, after 10 years when these children grow up, last year how many children have participated?
Almost more than 1500 or 50,000.
No, I am not talking about the players.
Okay.
They reach 18 schools.
Yes.
And this year?
93 schools.
93 schools. So 93 schools and how many children?
Last year it was around 50,000. This year we reached more than 1,93,000.
1,93,000 is not a small number. Besides, I believe that last year you had done a wonderful thing that you should ask, the students should collect plastic waste. So you are also giving them a task. I understand that this year you have collected 8 tons, 8,000 kgs, which is about 400% increase. And it's fantastic, phenomenal. Congratulations to everybody. Now when these kind of things are done by the children, after 10-15 years, the reach will be not in lakhs, it will be in crores. We are going to convey the message of that, the plastics is not the villain. Plastics should be handled. Like anything which gives benefit, if it is not handled properly, nuclear energy, people say that nuclear is a dangerous thing. It should be handled properly. When anything which is handled properly, there is always good. So the concentration on the younger generation, and I believe one of the NGOs who is participating is also among the housewives. So awareness among the housewives, awareness among the children, awareness among the corporate, then what else? The organizations which are involved. So the reach is many, and all the awareness that plastics is not the villain as long as things are handled. So answering or throwing light on the fact that myths are created. So for creating a myth, we should give the right information.
Right.
So I think in another 2 or 3 years, I think in line with the SDGs of international sustainability goals, I think the contribution of your sustainability team and our organizations and all these things will play a big role, not only in India, I think internationally also. So congratulations and thanks for giving us the opportunity to be a part of all these things.
Right. You nailed it very correctly, sir, that material is not the issue, behavioral change is the issue. I heard somewhere that plastic is a new age material, and that's why people are not aware about how to manage these things. As like our ancestor used to manage their waste because they were taught by their ancestor कि how to manage that kind of waste. Plastic अभी new age material है तो उनको ही नहीं पता है तो शायद. So I think that's why Supreme has taken this initiative, and you're trying to mention that part. Would you like to touch on that also?
Yeah. I have a small difference in what you said, new age material. Nothing is new.
Okay.
Computers, when they came, 30 years, 40 years, is there anybody who doesn't know how to use computer? Look at the mobile phone, 5 years. Is there anybody who doesn't know to use mobile phones?
Right.
So new age is not the excuse. The awareness and the interest and the inquisitiveness for people to really understand. Any age, there is nothing called new age. Anything which correct information is given, education, awareness, if it is done, I do not think there is any age limit or anything. So whatever you are doing, please keep going on. I am sure that there is nothing called new age or no barriers. You will be successful in destroying the myths and taking forward the reality. All the best to you.
As you are leading sales and marketing at Supreme Petrochem Limited, basically polystyrene, and you are handling or dealing with the various OEMs and which are big brands in India. Have you ever faced any questions or have you ever faced any issues with respect to what product or something you are dealing? And nowadays people are talking about the sustainability kind of thing. So if you have faced, how you have dealt, and what are the some issues you have faced? Would you like to touch on that?
Yeah, sure. Manojji, I would like to add, with respect to customers, OEM, non-OEM, everybody is well aware. We don't need to go and tell them about plastics can be recycled. They are much more aware, and there is no need to make them aware. Awareness is required at the lowest end users, like what you are doing, school children, housewives. That is where the efforts are required. See, corporates, they have their own system. They all know the plus and minuses, because why plastics is being used, because there are some advantages. Advantages of plastics are known in the industry, and now sustainability is playing a big role internationally, and there are schemes where OEMs and everybody, they are aware of it, and they are like Godrej and all, they are very much ahead in green concept. So industries are well aware, and there are a lot of efforts to educate down the level also. There is not much resistance. What is being done by industries in addition is that they are creating awareness program among the families of employees also. So the families of employees, they call them, they educate them. So that is a very positive. Industries are doing their own way, they are giving awareness. There is not much of resistance. There is no resistance actually. When the right amount of knowledge is given, I don't see any resistance. It is only the lack of information. Please concentrate on the lack of information. Spread the information, automatically all the myth will disappear.
Okay.
Sometimes, industry, some other raw materials, people will give wrong conceptions. Recently, there was an issue where, people in social media also, it was a classic example where I had also interacted to give my piece of information. Somebody started writing, I think that person was from aluminium or some industry. See, they can talk about their industry and their material. They have no right to talk about some other thing without knowledge. They started saying, unlike plastic industries, our product is not damaging the environment and all that. Immediately, that awareness is required. In the social media, I repeated back, and many of the people also replied back saying, Look, you talk about your product. Now, just how can you say that plastics is causing all the pollution and all that? Do you know that in an aluminum smelter, when you are taking bauxite and making aluminum, how much of heat is consumed, how much of energy is consumed, how much of coal-fired this thing is used in furnaces? Have you touched upon that? I would not like to go into that. That is your baby. So please don't talk about something which is not your domain. So we have to look for such kind of instances where people give misinformation. That is also a very important thing. That is where industries should play.
Tangent to this, I would like to ask a similar question. Like nowadays, people are going for so-called eco-friendly products and trying to, using paper or wooden products and avoiding plastics, and they are claiming that they have saved so much CO2 footprints and they have saved so much of environment. Is that true, or like what is in that?
See, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. You have heard that.
Right.
Is there any decrease in the use of plastics? No. On the contrary, there are a lot of initiatives by companies who manufacture plastics itself, so that recycling is introduced as a part of the daily activities, in spite of the fact that they are aware that they are losing business. Like our own field, reprocessing is encouraged. By encouraging them, practically are we not losing business? We don't mind, because we feel it is a social responsibility to see that whatever comes out after usage, it's used properly. So industries are well aware, and they come forward for anything by encouraging the 3R or whatever it is, no? Reduce, reuse, recycling. In the industrial concept, it is there. So your question was, to be specific, can you repeat?
So my question was like there is lots of greenwashing is happening.
Yeah. So now this is already happening here. What is the meaning of green? Again, somebody says there are so many shades of green on the lighter side. Light green, dark green. Are you going to say that light green is better than dark green? No. It's all conceptual, as long as the responsibility of everybody is there to conserve towards the nature, towards this thing. I am sure that we need not go by these kind of fancy terms. Take responsibility of what plastics you give. Make sure that the part of it is recycled. Doesn't make a difference as long as we are doing the right thing in spreading correct information.
Right.
Does it answer?
Yes. Correctly answered. In fact, other part of my question was like people have started using paper plates coated with plastics, and they are claiming they are green. So that is not, I think, compostable also. Would you like to touch this on something?
Well, Manojji, it is not our purview to talk about somebody else. People can do anything they want. When somebody is not ethical, customers are well educated. Like this answer answer to this question you asked, paper coating and all that. Everybody knows. Public, you go and ask them, no, they themselves know. It is not green. It has got lot of chemicals coating. Today the public is well aware. So whatever the regulations that are coming up, but only thing is that we have to spread the right information about plastics being used. Somebody talks about paper, let them come out with fact. They will get it. Like you yourself said now that there are chemical coating. How do you know? Like you are a common man, so you are aware. Like that, everybody will come. We need not talk or worry anything about misinformation or wrong ethical things being done by other people. We concentrate on our own things. As this is Satyameva Jayate. Truth will always win. We don't need to worry about small fringe elements who go into unethical practice, as long as we don't go into unethical practice.
There is one information gap at two ends. One at consumer end, another at I think manufacturing end. The purchase managers and all, they are always trying to, in the terms of sustainability and circularity, everyone is trying to meet their SDG goals and their Agenda 2030. So in the line of this greenwashing, everyone to reduce their footprint, they are shifting a little bit from plastic to other products also, which I think in their terms they are doing right, but indirectly they are, I think, harming more to the environment. How do you see this?
Manojji, I would like to say, as I said earlier, let us concentrate on plastics. What the others do by going away, they will go away, they will come back realizing. As long as we do our job. See, when you said gap, only thing and the best thing we can do is spread right information. in front of right, truthful information, nothing can stand in behind. Do not slow down. When you reach everybody, the right information reaches, automatically they will understand. If they go temporarily away also, they will come back. So I feel that it is not a big threat. See, and one more thing I would request, please explain about SDGs. Not all is. First is, if you are able to see, like the initiatives of plastics and recycling, if you tell, it is all fine. But if you also bring together that these are all international initiatives where there is a system, SDG goals, you can pick up relevant SDG goals. Goal 17, SDG 17 or whatever it is, no? Which are the goal?
There are many 17 SDG goals with respect to that partnership.
Yeah. So those which are relevant to our plastics recycling, and also you can take the ones poverty elevation also comes under this, because when you are trying to give employment to people who are downtrodden, it is also addressing the SDG goal of poverty elevation. So you can pick up those relevant SDGs and highlight, especially among the school children and all that. You can give one statement, just one line. As per international SDG, UN declaration, this. Educative. So such kind of informations are very vital. It should go down the level. SDG number, what is the objective? It is not only our level, world over, everybody is working towards that. That makes a big difference.
Right.
So that is my request. You can highlight the SDG number and the relevance in one sentence or one line.
Okay, sir. One question, you deal with a sales team. So whenever you are meeting your customers, any conversation with respect to this sustainability and circularity happens?
Yes, it is a very much essential part, because all the team members are required to know about, as I said, SDG goals. What is SDG? What is sustainability? Because when you go to a customer as a salesperson, today, gone are the days where you talk about your product. You say, my product is best, my product is this. I feel our team today, you do not succeed by talking about your product. You talk about other relevant related items like sustainability. You go and sit in front of a customer, you can ask, we keep asking, we do that. What are the sustainability measures you are doing? Sir, are you? Then they will ask, sir, are you doing? Let us share. Believe me, it forms at least 10 to 20% of the time, especially with such large customers. We also try to give them information. I have connected you also when they ask about recycling and whatever doubts they have about sustainability, I connect you to them. So there is definitely today, at least sometimes, as much as 10% of the time we talk about sustainability initiatives, and they are very happy. And some small customers who don't have that much of knowledge bank, they would like to hear from us. Definitely, that is a good question. Customers look forward to support about information on sustainability measures, corporate measures.
Sir, we have tagline in this PRPL Plastics Recycling Premier League that अब thermocol recycle करेगा भारत. Please throw some viewpoints.
Well, in fact, Manojji, I think a very good initiative today. While entering the match itself, I heard the commentator himself told, "Ab thermocycle, abhi recycle करेगा भारत." So, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 100 times, especially the children and everybody who hears, it goes into the mind. And whenever you see this thermocol, you will automatically, it will come into the mind. So, before throwing away, this slogan will come into your mind. Right. And you will think of, recycle karna hai, kya karna hai, Manoj ko pakdo. Manoj kya karna hai? Then you will get to the right people. Right. So anything which goes into the mind repeatedly has got its positive effect. It's a wonderful thing.
Would you like to say something on social behavior? What is the new mantra for the sales and marketing kind of thing with respect to social behavior?
Sales and marketing in general?
Linked with social behavior.
No, today everything is on social behavior. You are almost everybody is on LinkedIn, everybody is on social media. So the awareness, as I said, sustainability is a mantra everywhere. Have you seen youngsters in their resumes? You just go through anybody's resume. At least 10 times there will be mention of sustainability. Whether that has got something to do with sustainability or not sustainability, that is immaterial. The fact that the youngsters are aware about the importance. Even in Google, if you use the word sustainability based on the hits also, they are all aware. Everybody is smart. Right. Environmental responsibility, sustainability has become so important. And the good thing, even employees also look for. You tell me any interview, where there is no talk about sustainability. Even in TED talks, then in YouTube talks of big people, big CEOs, they touch upon sustainability at least once or twice. Sustainability and environmental responsibility.
So what's your new mantra for this?
Well, it is already ingrained in our life. I won't say that we need a new mantra. This is already there in our system, especially we Indians. Mantra is something which is there in our life.
Right.
We don't need to coin something new. There are enough mantras which are already ingrained in our life. So I would like to just say in one word, the word sustainability is a lovely word. Environmental responsibility is a lovely word. So these two things, if it is there in our actions, not just words and mantra, if we follow it in our actions, I think that our social responsibility is done. Every action, there should be these two things. Environment isn't just not the Paryavaran. Anything, your house, your like even at home, ambience I would call. Even ambience, everything, if we have these two things, sustainability and environmental well-being in life, our whole life quality will be improved. So I would not suggest any new mantra. There are enough mantras everywhere. Just make it practical in every action.
Right.
These two things. I think the quality of life of a future generation is assured if everybody does this.
Right.
Does it answer?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Perfectly answered. Thank you very much, sir, for giving such an insightful
Just now
conversation.
something came into my mind since you
Yeah, I
insisted.
was just coming.
No,
What
about
do you
this,
like to?
this
Okay.
mantra thing. So coin something where sustainability, environmental responsibility. These two words you can combine and form a kind of this thing slogan somewhere. I'm sure that it will get into the mind.
Sure.
Not just restrained with only thermocol, as a whole.
Okay. I was coming to that only कि as we are moving towards end of this conversation, what one message you would like to give to the viewers and young minds of the India?
Young minds of India are very, very smart. I think messages, advices, we should restrict. Thinking that we are elder, those days are gone. All we have to be there is we have to sit by them and guide them when they make mistakes. Just give the awareness, make them understand their responsibilities. The young minds, youngsters will do a wonderful job. We just need to be by their side. We should hold their hands and guide them in action. I would like just convey that youngsters today are doing a wonderful job. They have lot of access to information.
Thank you, sir.
Answer your question?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
थर्मोकॉल रिसाइकल करेगा भारत। अब